Yeah, welcome to the Kryptik show. It's your bro. What's up? I apologize for the title. It's a little dramatic. Here we go. Hip hop, death cult. So what do I mean by that? Well, mainly, and it's mainly from a fan's perspective. There's an obsession with death in hip hop. Like, okay, rappers talk about dying a lot, and you know where this comes from: hard life, ghetto life, and all that, gang life. So people die. So there are many tribute songs about that, dead homies and all that, and also kind of a prediction of a rapper's own death. We got Tupac obsessed with that, we got Biggie obsessed with that, and all that. So there is a lot of death talk in rap, yeah. But this is understandable, as I said, because of their backgrounds and all that. So that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about here is the fans' obsession with death, meaning that how do rappers suddenly get good when they die? We got rappers that were kind of so-so, kind of okay, kind of whatever, but as soon as they die, they're like gods or something. Now, I understand the kind of same kind of respect to the fallen soldiers kind of thing. That's cool, but rappers don't suddenly get good when they die, you know what I mean? So here I find a little twist, yeah. So I don't really want to shit on nobody, but let's be very real. Tupac was a cool dude. I mean, I like his first two albums, right? After that, not too sure. But at best, he was average good, you know. He was a good rapper. He wasn't amazing, okay? Soon as he died, though, his fans multiplied like tenfold. Like, people who had never heard of him before bought his entire discography, right? I remember that shit because I was in high school, I was into hip hop, and I like Pac, you know. So I kind of noticed like all these dudes never heard of him, all of a sudden big fans. He's called like this legendary poet and all this nonsense, dude. No, I mean, we're all kind of poets. We all write rhymes and use symbolism and metaphors and allegories and all that. So he's not unique at all in that. Everybody does that. Also, when you read the stuff and listen to the stuff, it's not that profound. It's not that amazing. Now, again, I'm not trying to make this a rant about shitting on Pac or anything, but you gotta be reasonable, man. You gotta be a little bit real about this shit. It's not that the guy dies and now he's a legend. Same with Biggie in a way. I mean, I love Big way more than Pac. I mean, I'm all about lyrics, and here's kind of the proof of what I was saying before. Like, lyrically, Big was way higher than Pac. There's no debate about that. I mean, if you're debating that, you don't really know lyrics. So, even then, you know, Big's strength was more in the flow and the delivery and all that. Same as Pac, really. Alright? Now, just because these guys are dead and it was dramatic and it had to do with the whole East Coast, West Coast war kind of thing, it doesn't make them the number one and number two rappers ever. Okay? Listen to these fucking lyrics. Not just them, everybody. Okay? There's rappers that are way more lyrical than both these dudes, right? So making them number one and number two and switching the order according to what you like. I'm sorry, to me a little bit ridiculous, and I think the only reason for this is because they're dead. Now, this is going on, and it's still going on. I mean, the whole Pac Big thing is kind of old, right? But Big L has been dead for a long time, and he's recently been dug up in a way. Like, people say, hey, remember Big L? There's a great rapper. I'm like, alright, I like Big L. He was pretty good, lyrical, original. I liked him. But he wasn't that amazing, and I agree that he's forgotten and kind of underrated because of that. But he didn't put out a lot of work, and it wasn't all that amazing either. So proclaiming Big L to be this amazing, not really. Just because he died, he's not suddenly this god figure, okay? Same with Prodigy, who died more recently, like Mobb Deep. They were known for great beats. They had really dark, cool sounding beats, sample heavy. It was all good. But lyrically, dude, not much to it. Alright? Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for saying this, but hey, it's the truth, alright? So check back if you don't believe me. Listen to Kane, listen to Rakim, listen to Slick Rick, listen to fucking, you know, there's amazing rappers that are not dead, you know, and they will outshine each one of these dudes, okay? So just because they're dead doesn't make them the best. It's kind of, to me, honestly, it's kind of sickening. I mean, if that's the way your mind works, like, he's dead, so he's got to be the best. That's ridiculous, okay? So showing some love to the dead and all that, great, but let's not go insane about this shit and proclaim these people to be outrageously amazing just because they're dead. And try to think, is that what you're really doing? Or are you really appreciating the art? Alright, so if you're going to say someone is the best rapper, he should probably be the best rapper. Just because he was also a movie star and also a this and had a great personality and a lot of popularity, sold a lot of records, whatever, doesn't make him the best rapper. Okay? So let's keep the shit straight. That's all I'm saying basically, yeah? So evaluate your shit. Judge a rapper on what you're judging them on, okay? So if you're talking about flow, qualify rappers with flow. You're talking about lyrics, qualify them on their lyrics. You talk about record sales, then it's record sales, alright? But don't mix it up. Don't go, okay, this dude got #1 hits, he's got to be a great rapper. I mean, we know that's not true, right? Same with the death thing. Stop obsessing about these dead guys, alright? They're not great because they died. That's all I gotta say basically. Sorry for a bit of a negative rant here. I don't think it's too negative. It's just open your damn eyes, man. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so that's it for this one. Peace and love, hugs and puppies all around. So, Kryptik's out. Peace.